Alright, so this is the inside of the Panasonic Business Partner 150 laptop computer. And if I'm not mistaken, this is where a hard drive would go. I'm going to see if I can't source one of those or something, or at least a cable, and try to connect something there. There was no rechargeable battery in here, which is fine. This, I'm not sure, I think that's a battery for the BIOS. I'm not sure, but I think so. And if so, I probably need to take that out, because that's a pretty big battery. I mean, if that leaks, then it's like it's going to be all over the circuit board. So, looking at the disk drive, which is right here, this is why the disk drive wasn't working. Can you see it? So the little rubber belt has disintegrated. I mean, it's just falling apart, which apparently these are known for, and maybe some other systems, are known for their really chemically weak drive belts. The connector on this floppy drive is strange. I've never seen one of those before like that. I was hoping that this was going to have the same kind of connector that the Tandy 1400 I've got its drive, because I took a disk drive out of it and put a Gotek drive in my Tandy 1400. So I got a spare 3.5-inch drive, and I was hoping I could just swap them out, but no, that's not going to be possible. Unless I can find some kind of adapter cable or make one. And I don't know, I'll just have to check and see. So alright, next clip. Alright, so I found this old Commodore data set tape drive, and so I took not the main belt, but I took the belt that drives the counter off. I wonder what I'm going to do with it. I don't know, I'll put it on this disk drive and hopefully it'll work. It's turning, so I don't know. I'm going to connect it and see what happens. Hang on. Alright, almost a moment of truth. I just took all that crappy shielding off, every bit of it. Took it from the bottom, took it from the top. Anyways, so I got the disk drive back in, got the keyboard back in, I got the monitor, I got the LCD screen back in. And that's a really good LCD screen for the time, I have to say. Now, let's power it up and see what it does. Oh, got to turn power on. Hey, it booted. Well, it was wrong. Now, let's see if the disk drive works. It's hard to type backwards. I mean, some people might be really good at it, but I'm not so good at writing backwards. See what it does. Yeah, it's not working. It sounds weird. It sounds better than it did, but try a different disc. It tried to read it. Alright, hang on. Alright, so I forgot to record this part, but the drive didn't work. And so I cleaned the heads on them using alcohol, or the head. Not sure how many heads it's got on it. But anyways, I was sticking a 720K, I think it's a, yeah, 720K floppy that I usually use on my Tandy 1400, and it seems to be reading it. So, directory, and watch it not work. No, there it goes. Do it again. Yeah, let's see. I wonder if Q basic. Crap. Yeah, it failed. Let's see, try that again. QB. Well, so it can read the directory. Well, it used to be able to read it. Now it can't. Alright, now it's not working. May need to clean where the old belt was on it more. Maybe that's the problem. It's not clean enough. Try to pump the disc out and back in. Oh, there it goes. I don't know. It's intermittent. Try Q basic again. Well, you know, something I could do is put oil on the rails too. So, alright. Next clip. Alright, so I put some oil on the rails down in there, and it booted off the floppy. Now, let me try it again, and of course when we're recording it won't work, but I'm going to try it. Alright, so I turn the machine off. I'm going to turn the machine off. Yeah, look at that. Crap. Let's see, retry. See, it booted off the floppy. Huh. But it's intermittent. So I'm going to try cleaning the gunk, the old belt off the what do you call it? Off the spindles, I guess that's what you call it. I cleaned it off, but I probably need to also use alcohol. So I didn't clean it off as good as I should have. So maybe that's the problem. You turn it off again. Let's see. But yeah, this is intermittent operation. Yeah, I hit mark for retry. Yeah, okay. That time is okay. The directory. But like I said, it's intermittent, so I really don't want to build a cable. There's like, I counted the pins. I think this cable has 2 more pins that the 3.5 inch drive out of the Tandy 1400 doesn't have. If I remember right, this has got like 26 pins, and there's 24 on the Tandy. Anyway, I could probably look that up and do all that, but I want to try just to fix the drive that was in it first, because it's kind of working. right? So thanks to the old Commodore cassette player, this thing is kind of working. So, alright, next clip. Alright, so here it is all back together. And it's a pretty good looking little laptop. The keyboard's not as clicky as the Tandy 1400, but that's alright. I really like the design of this laptop. I had a few parts left over. I took this off and left it. I have no idea what this does. It might have something to do with the rechargeable battery. I don't know. I had some screws left over. Also, yeah, that and that. That's all the shielding. Okay, I just flipped that out. I didn't see any reason putting it back, you know. Alright, so now I'm going to turn it on. I mean, it's a good looking screen. It's got a drive in drive A, and it seemed to boot from it. So, or something, I don't know. It's reading it. So the drive seems like it's fixed. I cleaned the spindles with alcohol and put the belt from the Commodore dataset on this drive, and it seems to be working. So I would like to find a hard drive to go in this computer. I don't know if that's going to be possible, or some kind of SD card replacement. But it's got such a weird connector, and there's like almost no information on the internet. So it might just be, you know, its only connection to the universe, maybe that 3.5-inch disc drive. I don't know. Alright, Scotty Animation. Talk to you later. For more content, you can visit www.scottyanimations.com. There's a lot more stuff on there.